Hi, Carolina. Okay, I've got your workup. A picture is worth 1,000 words. You've got your black and white, but don't forget now we also you have to submit a color version too. So as we can see right here in the instructions, this is the week 3 assignment Rebus project final due page, and then submit your final solution, both black and white and color, 8.5 portrait our landscape. So definitely need to do that. Good job adding the 1-inch border. A lot of students missed that, surprisingly. So definitely wanted to add that 1-inch border. Good job there. Where the heck did I go? Oh, here I am. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look. There's a couple of areas I think that could be improved upon. Okay, so the frame, the kind of scalloped part of the frame, I think that's a little bit underdeveloped. I think it's not as precise as it could be. I don't even know if you really need that because watch what happens when we reduce the size. It kind of loses its definition a little bit. So I think that's probably not necessary, but I definitely think the frame, that perspective shot of the frame with the little stand holding it up on the back I think that's very, very effective. So I think that's good. Now, it is a picture is worth 1,000 words. So theoretically, you could assist phonetically by adding the letter A, and then a picture, and then is. Okay, and that's okay. That's okay. A picture is worth 1,000 words. That's okay. Now, as far as the worth goes, I think we have some contrast issues right here. So watch what happens again as I zoom out. And this is a great test. I put all my work through this test. I always zoom out. If I don't have a chance to zoom out, once the work is printed, I'll put it on the wall and walk across the room and look at it. I do things like turn it sideways, turn it upside down, because a lot of times you see things you won't see if you view it at a normal distance and at the proper orientation. So zooming out is a great way to look at your work. So we can see right here, the contrast kind of turns this into a blob and less of a hand. And that's an indication that that area can be refined. I think that there's so little contrast here that it's just creating, like I said, this blob. And plus, you've got your pen tool work right here. You got this corner point right here. Really try to contour that and using organic curves that you would find in a hand. Okay. And then also, I would recommend maybe even using a contour drawing, a line drawing of the hand instead of the solid fill with black. At least for the black and white version anyway. Also, Stephen brought up an interesting point. It's one of the first things I saw is that these are backwards. The dollar signs are backwards. You know, watch my cursor. Dollar signs aren't a backward S. They're an S with the dollar through it. Okay, so that's something as well. So yeah, work on this. I think this could be presented better. I really do. A picture is worth 1,000. And then I love this. I think this is so cool. Is that an older icon for Word? It doesn't matter. I mean, it still works. I mean, it definitely works. So, okay, so those are my recommendations. If you have any questions, please let me know. Of course, I'll be glad to make any clarifications necessary in that regard. And definitely looking forward to seeing your final solution here, including the color version. If you want to submit something between now and Sunday, that's great. I'll be glad to provide further comments. But really excellent job so far. All right, great job. Questions, I'm right here. Thank you very much.